Hi, this is Cansu. Today I want to talk about a problem in Turkey. My topic is sexual knowledge is lacking and sexuality is a big taboo in Turkey. I want to start with a question. When is the last time you faced or witnessed a sexual violence? It can be about your gender, your sexuality, it can be physical or verbal. Your answer is probably very soon. Sexual violence is very common because sexual knowledge is insufficient in Turkey and sexuality is not seen as something natural, it is seen as a shame. It is hard to talk about sexuality in Turkey, and even if you do, people judge you. Every day, people are suffering from sexual violence, sexual diseases, sexism, wrong information about sex, and they are scared to talk about this. They do not know their rights very well. To prevent this, first we need to look at the causes of the problem. Why sexuality is a big taboo in Turkey? First, I want to start with Turkey's religion. The Turkish society met with Islam at the 8th century. And now Turkey is a majority Muslim society with 98% of citizens believe in Islam. According to the Quran, there are differences between male and female sexuality. Extramarital and in-marriage relationships are evaluated differently as a sin. According to Quran, men can marry 4 women, but women can only be married to one. This law creates a pressure on women about virginity in today's society. Also, because extramarital sex is forbidden, it is forbidden to talk about sex, which today creates a fear to talk about sex, and sexuality is a taboo. People implement the rules of the religion to others while it must be something personal to obey the rules or not. Today, it is not anymore directly related to religion because at this point, these laws of Quran manipulated into our culture wrongly. Families misinform kids to change the subject of sexuality, saying that babies come from rivers, etc. Also, in Turkey, there is no sexual education at the levels of high school and universities. Sexual education is not seen as a need by society and is found offending against moral principles. Also, the government are conservative and they do not endorse sexual education. Kids start learning at family, then friends, and school plays a role in education. Kids are not able to learn about sex from the family, as I mentioned before. So if they also cannot learn it from schools, they will learn it from their friends or internet. However, something that is unknown will be really easy to fill with wrong information and manipulate. Kids at school are likely to make up at each other to seem like an adult. And the internet is full of wrong information, so kids are misinformed and misled by the internet and society. To finish with, Turkey has a great problem as a lack of knowledge of sexuality, and we talk about the causes which lead to this taboo and ignorance. The biggest causes are or too conservative traditional social structure and insufficiency in sexual education. To prevent this, first we need an education. Otherwise, every day we will face more and more sexual violence, sexism, and non-treated sexual diseases. Thank you for listening. I hope I could persuade you. Thank you.